Hey Leo, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your August 2025 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Leo, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies. So it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. What the heck was that? Did the video get cut off or something? Anyway, Leo, what's going on for August 2025 for Leos? Overall, Four of Swords. A break, a pause, healing. Currently, you have the Page of Swords watching, curious about something. We'll see. The challenge, Page of Cups. All right, so you have two pages so far. Can be about communication. The challenge with the Page of Cups could be a lack of communication or good news, an apology. We'll see. You have the Hierophant and the Foundation. Could be about a relationship, maybe some sort of lesson, because the Hierophant is about rules, regulations, contracts, marriage, teaching, a guru. Give me a second, because I almost feel like everything is just like racing right now. Let me just take out the rest of the cards. You have the Two of Wands in the past on your mind, the Judgment, your outcome, King of Wands. So let's see here. Let me get myself a little comfortable. There is some sort of decision or choice that you were waiting on in the past or you had to make. For some of you, you're waiting to hear back from, this doesn't even feel love related. This almost feels like, I don't know, could be work related. You're you're either looking for work or you're looking for an answer. This is bizarre. I've never had a reading like this before. And this could be for an opportunity with something or a second chance at something. Let's clarify. I just saw the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so maybe this is about a relationship or partnership. Let's see, what is this Four of Swords? Interesting. What is the Four of Swords? Lovers, Gemini energy, the Moon, Pisces, the Ten of Pentacles. This could have to do with your sense of security and stability in regards to money. This could have to do with family with the Ten of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Swords here? Why is that here currently for Leo? I'm going to go ahead and apologize if this does not resonate because this seems extremely specific. Do check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, etc. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Knight of Cups, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You're waiting here on something or someone to approach you. For some of you, you are You are healing this feminine energy within you. Perhaps, I don't know, perhaps you were constantly the chaser, constantly having to regulate yourself because of the individuals you were dealing with or individual. There seems to be a sense of calm here. You could have a water sign who's wanting to approach you, but they're trying to see, yes, no, maybe so. What else? What else is here? Why is the Page of Cups here? Why is that the challenge? King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, perhaps. Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. I'm not even surprised the King of Cups. We literally have the Cups family here. We have the King, the Queen, the Knight, and the Page. For some of you, you're waiting for someone to get their act together or to say something. Maybe it's some sort of news that you want to hear or an offer. For some of you, it's wanting to hear an apology. All right, what is this Hierophant? For some of you, you're waiting to hear back from, I don't know, somebody like a lawyer or some sort of authority figure. This is interesting, this reading. Why is the Hierophant here in the foundation? Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. You could be waiting on options. You could also be feeling confused about something. Maybe you've been through a lot, some sort of suffering, maybe even an ending. Something could have happened all of a sudden. For some of you, I'm also getting this sense of waiting on some sort of commitment or some sort of higher level commitment. I don't know, maybe a proposal of some sort. I'm almost getting a sense a little bit of like the Cancer read where there is uh, kind of like you're approaching a situation differently. If something did not follow through, if something ended or something like this, something different is going to happen, and you could be waiting on this right now. What is this? Why is the Two of Wands here in the past? Okay, we have Aquarius energy with the Star card, the Eight of Wands, and the World. You could have been waiting for something to close off a cycle or to accomplish something or to sign something. I'm also getting. For some of you in the past, there might have even, excuse me, for some of you in the past, there's something to do with possibly a vacation, taking a vacation. I don't know. I don't know what that has to do with the reading. Let's see what this judgment card is. Oh my goodness, something just frightened me. What is this judgment card here? You have the Devil, Capricorn, the Ten of Wands, and the Death card, Scorpio. I think you want something to be done and over with. You are. I feel like you're sick and tired, and I just get this. I got a sense of like being angry. Something has been weighing on you for the longest time. Something has become a burden. You just want this to, that's it. No more. No more of this. I want to put down the wands. I want to put down the burden. I do not want to deal with this anymore. This is becoming, uh, it's not that it's becoming. I feel like it already is. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who is very toxic and they're weighing heavily on you. Like maybe they're holding you back from, I don't know, expanding in life. For some of you, there is some sort of attachment that you feel is difficult to, I get this sense of kind of like resurrecting from something. For some of you, you want life to be different. I'm sorry if this reading seems like it's all over the place. What is the King of Wands? The Three of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. There's a bit of this Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is this, it's kind of like sitting still and waiting. Because the Three of Wands is expectations, waiting for your ships to come in. Seven of Pentacles, although it is a card of investment, it is also a card of, it's like a pause and you're seeing the fruits of your labor. And then the Eight of Swords is also kind of like a pause, but somebody is stuck in their thoughts. They feel like they can't get out of this. I have no clue what this reading is about. The Six of Cups, a soulmate connection, the past, Queen of Swords, possibly with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Magician, and the Ace of Cups. You're manifesting something new for yourself. Something where your heart can thrive. Perhaps, I don't know, maybe a new beginning in a situation where you feel loved, where you love yourself. I feel like you've dealt with either situations or people in which you had to kind of like make a choice. It was almost an ultimatum, either between you or this. You couldn't, it couldn't be together. I also get a sense of just something isn't or wasn't working out. I get the sense of you having a different perspective on something, you seeing something differently. For some of you, you have new love coming in with the Ace of Cups. There's a struggle here. If this is not you, this could be somebody else. I almost get the sense of like for some of you, if new love is something that you're waiting on, I don't know if you necessarily trust it. You might think that someone is drama. Maybe you think the idea of love is drama. I get a sense of more of a person. For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's constantly like, woe is me. There could even be struggles financially. For some of you, you're dissatisfied. You're dissatisfied with the attention you're getting from someone. Perhaps you feel a sense of lack. In a connection with someone. I also get the sense of, I'm sorry, again, everything is just, it seems like it's all over the place. Some of you, you feel dissatisfied, maybe even bored with the current situation. And it doesn't have to be in regards to love. It could be even like with work or just life in general. I think you're tired. I think you want to emotionally attach. For some of you, you want to move. You want to find something that makes you happier, more fulfilled. But there's almost like a blockage in finding that balance. What is this Five of Swords? Is it that you don't trust? It's possible that you don't trust someone's community. For some of you, it's not trusting yourself. Maybe you think like every decision that I make, I think it's a good decision, but in the end, it turns out not to be a good decision. For some of you, you feel lied to by someone. I kind of want to do these readings all over again. For some of you, you feel that you have to do whatever it takes for you to get your life back on track. Like, I don't care who I'm going to hurt. Like, standing your ground, keeping to yourself. For some of you, this has to do with a work situation. Maybe you don't get along with someone. I don't know, Leo. Let's take out an oracle card for you. I may or may not do a bonus read for you. I don't know where this reading was going. What is the advice and clarity for Leo? All right. You have vanity and complacency. Let's see. Crystal, Peter, and Mike are at a party in Mike's posh home, toasting success in their business. A mysterious old man appears and asks them whether they prefer gluttony or generosity. Puzzled, none of them answers. He reminds them that more does not mean better, and they laugh. Suddenly, they are alone, far from the party in rising water. We're getting more, cries Peter. Rain falls and the water rises faster. Play, shouts Crystal. We must do well with what we have. As they begin to have fun in the water, the rain stops. Hold on a second. Let me get comfortable once more. We all say we will stop when we have had enough, but there's never enough. You may be looking outside yourself for validation. Am I feeling disconnected from many people in my life? Am I growing away from limiting relationships? Keywords are faith, awareness, transformation, environmental tension, living in illusion, self-doubt, power to change, lesser companions, and empty conversations. Hold on, there's more. It also says, the tenuous balance between what is in our heart and what we communicate is reflected in Aqua. Are you living and communicating your truth or just playing along? This may be a time of awakening to a new way of being. Be aware of distractions that may pull you away from the true you. All right, complacency. At the end of her life, Flo reflects on a dream she shared with her late husband to move to Florida. They never went. After Flo dies, her daughter discovers that her parents had enough money to move there. As she plans what to do with her inheritance, she wonders why her parents never lived their dream. This is a warning not to give up. Beware of coasting along in a situation that is not what you really want. You will never be fulfilled by the unmet dreams of others. How can I redefine my dreams? How can I stop procrastinating? Keywords are daring, reclamation, finding self nourishment, leaving dreams unrealized, feeling depleted, time for deep rest, lack of motivation, and holding back. It also says life force energy must be taken seriously. Are you standing tall in your own dreams or trying to build on someone else's? Sadness and an inability to disassociate from a lost dream can show up here. It is time to walk away from anything that does not deeply resonate with you. Release and be free. So, kind of like holding on. So, with these two oracle cards, I get the sense of like trying to hold on to something that just, well, is not authentically you, or just doesn't serve you any longer. And you might be telling yourself, okay, well, when I've had enough, then I'll let this go. And that vanity card is there's never that moment of like when you have had enough. You just need to make that solid decision. I almost feel like um, you're waiting for something to happen, maybe waiting for an opportunity. Here with this Page of Swords, the Judgment card, um, the Hierophant. I'm trying to see here. I don't remember what the clarifying cards were for that King of Wands. All right, anything else for Leo? Anything else? Justice, High Priestess, Nine of Wands. There's something here that you're waiting on. And I don't know if. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, waiting. You might be. I don't know. I don't know if it's avoiding something, but you're actually waiting for this, or you're actually expecting something to happen. I'm not exactly sure what is going on, but to me, Leo, it seems like this is a time of needing to take action and stepping into your authentic self. Are you self-sabotaging? Five of Swords. Do you feel defeated? Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords. For some of you, you're not letting anyone in. I also get the sense of like if you're single, maybe you just don't trust. Maybe you're still hurt from the past. Maybe you're still healing from something. Also, I am so sorry about this reading, Leo, but that is what I have for you. I'll probably do a bonus read for you, though. If it resonated with you, though, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.